A letter to Desire. Dear Desire, the first time I met you, I was in third grade. I didn't know you then, neither did you speak to me or introduce yourself. But I bumped into you one summer afternoon when my fingers accidentally touched my soft skin. All I know that I loved meeting you, and I knew I had to keep it a secret, which I did. And started meeting you almost every day since then. Just you and me. No one else. In our own secret, sacred, sexy, spiritual space. Dear Desire, when I met you in high school, you had changed. You came with a girl. I was surprised. Didn't everyone tell me that you were supposed to turn up with a guy? You still didn't speak much, and I didn't really know you as such. But this girl, she was so different. This tiny, slender mass of energy with a head full of curls and that dazzling voice and smile. I got to know of you from her. We sat beside each other in class, hands touching, feet rubbing against each other. Spent hours on that ancient landline phone and met her on her terrace every day after school. And that's where I got to know you more. Next few years, you came with a few more friends, all girls. And through them all, I got to know you bit by bit, till I thought I knew you somewhat overall. Dear Desire, when you met me at 18, you suddenly turned up with a guy. Completely unannounced, taking me by surprise. Didn't you only have friends who were girls? I thought I knew you so well and thought you didn't make friends with men at all. Oh, but I was so wrong. When you came with men now, I saw a side to you that I'd never seen before. We held hands, strolled in the park, shared ice creams, and spoke so much. You seemed so open, and you laughed so much more. And we shared deep, dark secrets that we had never shared before. Dear Desire, it was very confusing at first, experiencing you as two different people depending on who you came with. With girls, you were like a crazy night out with friends or a wild Goa trip where there was music, dance, and wild celebration of passion. Like days where you feel you've lived your life well. And with men, it was like an unplanned trip to the mountains in a remote village with your best friend. Secluded, serene, quiet, and full of bliss. Deep conversation in the valleys, making art in the fields. Floating in the pool under a waterfall, enjoying the stillness and peace. Dear Desire, over the years I've asked myself, why do I need to choose? When straight friends ask me, is it because I'm promiscuous? And queer friends ask me why I am not gay enough. I have often asked myself, why should I have to choose one way to be? Why can't I be both at the mountain and the sea? And you know what? I've always chosen people and then sought to find you through them. And I want to change all that today through this little poem. In the worldly battle of the pink and the blue, I finally fell in love with you in a splash of purple hue. Thank you.